We're here with Sammie Henson, the new coach at West Virginia. Sammie, great opportunity. I know for many years you've been looking for a good head coaching opportunity, and you're going to be coaching in the Big 12. Talk about how this came about and why it's a good move for you.
Really, I wasn't expecting to leave Missouri, but the job opportunity opened up and I heard about it, and had some people ask me to apply, and I applied, and it worked out. It's a great fit for me, and back in the Big 12, I know the Big 12, know the landscape of the Big 12, so it's a competitive, Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, and Iowa State. It's a great opportunity for our family. Finally be a head coach and be able to set up roots, and my son starts high school next year, so it's a good opportunity all the way around.
Now, West Virginia, they're very supportive of all their sports.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of vision does the school have for the program now that they brought you in to coach?
Well, we want to be an elite program. It's going to take time. We understand, especially being in the Big 12, it's going to be competitive, but it's a challenge. So I live for a challenge. I think they do too, and we're going to work our tails off and do the best we can. And it won't happen overnight, but we're going to try to make it happen as fast as we can to be an elite program.
Now, staff-wise, Danny Felix going to continue part of the program. I know you guys have been around a long time together.
Danny's probably going to apply there. I'm going to have several other people. I'm going to open it up, and we'll see what happens next 10 days here.
So your goals right now, since you really came in at the end of the recruiting season, what can you do between now and the start of the season to help the Mountaineers be better?
Well, I just need to get in there and start meeting with the staff and get our staff in place, and then go from there with the team and get to know the guys a little bit. I have a clue about who we have or what we have, so I'm going to get to know them, do individuals as far as individual meetings, and see where we're at and go from there. But I've already started recruiting. I've been recruiting from Missouri, so going to continue that route.
So do you foresee it being a training center for people outside of college? I know during the years you've been the Sunkist Kids coach for a long time. I know for a while West Virginia had that Milan situation where people trained for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Do you see it being a place where people wanting to win Olympic medals will be?
No doubt. You have to have it. And my relationship with USA Wrestling and the world, making a world team and a world championship, I think it goes hand in hand with how successful you are as a program, especially Division I. All the successful programs have a great freestyle background. And so that's my vision, that's my goal. Just going to take time and money to get that to happen.
So as an assistant coach, you've been at a lot of successful programs. You've coached champion athletes. Did you see anything different in your role as a head coach? I mean, are you going to approach it a different way? Are there things that you're looking forward to doing that you maybe haven't had a chance to do in your role as an assistant?
Yeah, but I've had a lot of great coaches let me do things I do well, and I'm going to hire like they did. I'm going to hire people to compliment me and grow as a coach. Always want to grow as a coach and be better, but I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to be the same person I've been since I was 8 years old. Just dive in, hard work, and roll up my sleeves and be a leader.
Now you look at a map, and West Virginia is right next to Pennsylvania, right next to Ohio, wrestling country.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to recruiting and meeting the coaches and really getting that region to be part of your team moving forward?
Yeah, and I think it has to start even in West Virginia. We have quality kids in West Virginia that we need to recruit and start in our own state, and then work outwards. But we're going to recruit the best kids in the nation and fight everybody for them. And we're not always going to win, but we're going to fight for them.
So. How was the reaction? You've got a lot of friends, people you've worked with, people you've been part of their lives in wrestling. When the word got out that Sammie Henson's going to West Virginia, what kind of feedback did you get from your peers?
All positive, overwhelming. I didn't know it was going to be like that because, you as an assistant, you're moving around and you don't know how people really feel about you. But I had nothing but support from everybody in the country, so it's been nice.
Now, obviously, you're going to have your college kids being more involved in events like this, FILA Jr universities. When a kid comes to West Virginia, you probably make them year-round wrestlers, freestyle, Greco, folk style. Is that the plan?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand with what we're trying to do as far as winning national titles and individual and winning Big 12 conference titles and working toward that. I mean, like I said, it's a process and it, but we're excited about changing the culture, and it's a challenge. I love challenges. So, Gary, I've always been up there for a challenge. So we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun, and we're going to work hard.
You're not just here working with junior kids. We got senior guys wrestling, and you know your relationship as a coach with the Sunkist kids. You're gonna have a busy couple days on the senior level.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
How's your club ready? I mean,
it's good. I mean, Dom's ready. He's been wrestling better than I've ever seen him wrestle. I thought he had a heck of a USA Open. You know, kind of made a mistake in the match against Favela, but you know that happens in high-level matches. You get caught sometimes, so it's going to be tough. It's a tough road, but he's ready. And Clarissa Chun has been, she's finally recovering, and I think that U.S. Open matches she had there really let her get that rust off of her that she needed to get off of her. So, and then Nick's going to wrestle in about what, July, last week of July. So.
Right. Will you be in cornering any other Sunkist kid guys besides the Missouri guys?
Anybody I can. Hazen-Winkle, whoever needs me, I'll be there. Nick Simmons, whoever needs me.
And you're going to continue with the Art and the Sunkist kids with the new program?
Yeah, I'm going to have a meeting with them tonight.
Outstanding. Hey, congratulations, Sammie Henson. New opportunity for you. And, you know, again, anytime a program decides to improve itself, it's great for college wrestling.
Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it.